Hello there and welcome once again to Mass Effect. I'm the MPE Gamer and we're just about to touch down on Virmire, one of the final planets in the game with any actual story application. Kind of missed out on the little bit of information which actually fills you in on needing to go here, but that's because I was working through some side quests and it flagged up as a message from the the council, because you know they like to keep tabs on me for some bizarre reason.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers.
Yes, please, Joker. Don't want you getting shot.
Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Well, fingers crossed I get to demonstrate just how bad my driving is properly this time, since I wasn't able to give you the view on Virmire. Well, more of a view at least. I got a little bit whilst I was on Terros. As you can probably tell by my map, there's a fair amount of Geth in the area. They're all drones for the most part, if memory serves. But I think there's going to be a few armatures and big things. Yeah, when you're in the Mako, if you can't actually get the right aim with your gun, always go with the rockets. Even if you don't get a direct hit, you can still take them out. And I don't get direct hits very often, because as we've probably seen on every aspect that I've played in this game, my aim is shocking, even with the rockets. God damn it. I swear I'm scoring a direct hit on this thing. There we go, finally. God damn it, I do suck at this. Oh, so we're on Virmire. This is the final one in the quest to actually find Saren. Still don't catch up to him, but we get an inkling as to what he's up to. And none of it is good. Well, actually, I tell a lie. There are aspects of it which are good. He's not necessarily. I mean, he's not doing it because they're good things to do. He's doing them because he's a bastard, and he likes to get people to do what he wants them to do. But, you know, that's just my opinion of Saren and his inclination towards being a prick. It results in one of the, well, this mission has a couple of instances, a couple of decisions which can directly affect your playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Which is always a great mechanic. You can continue what you've been doing in one game onto the next one. It just makes for so much more fun in the next game. You feel like you're continuing your story. So you can not only, I mean, the one that everyone knows is who to save, Kaidan or Ashley. I mean, for me that was never a question. That was never in any doubt. Kaidan's just a whiny little bitch about his headaches. I mean, Ashley's a space racist, but still, not quite so complaining, not quite so moany. The other way in which you can affect your play of Mass Effect 2 is, well, Your actions on Virmire can have a direct impact on the Krogan and their entire race. Now, for obvious reasons, Rex has a bit of a vested interest in what happens, and if you don't play your cards right, you kind of have to shoot him, and you got to put Rex down like a dog. I've never actually had to do that. I've always managed to play it cool and play it in such a fashion that Rex is willing to go with me on it, but I'm aware that there is a significant chance of, well, a significant likelihood that if you decide to, if any of you guys decide to play Mass Effect, you may have to kill one of the more badass of your companions. I mean, yeah, you haven't really seen me using Rex much, but that's because, oh, I don't really have a real reason. It's just the R and Garrus are quite funny for me, and they're a pretty useful combination. More back up. Yeah, there are quite a few areas where, in this particular chunk, where it's hard to tell where you should go. At least for me, because the minimap doesn't actually show you any of the details on the map. It just shows you icons, doesn't show you bits of the land, which I find kind of essential when navigating a map. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Drop me a line if you think I'm being nitpicky and OCD. I know I have a bit of a tendency towards that kind of mentality. But I can't help it. Much like I can't help being so devilishly handsome. But you guys can't see that. You also can't see that was completely bullshit, but you know, fuck it. Right, nearly at the towers.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Yes, there is, Garrus. Thank you for reminding me of what I need to do. If I didn't already know. And one thing that always bugs me, no matter which one of the games I'm playing, how far I am through it, and who I've got with me, they will always pop up and to remind you of what you need to do. Never fail. And it's incredibly frustrating.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now.
You know. I just get annoyed by pop-ups, essentially. It's alright, considering I had huge nostalgic feelings for the reference to clipping that I couldn't actually show you last week due to tech issues. But fuck it. Right. So what else I can find on my way? I think. Yep, more gaff. As ever. Always more gaff. As with trying to remember it was the first planet I was on, I think it was Therum. All the way through there, the first chunk. Anytime you come to a gate, always around. shaft, and you've got to leave the Mako to unlock it. Which I always found quite amusing, because you gave me an opportunity to practice with each class as I was going through it. I couldn't show you because I had some tech issues and a few cock-ups, which I'll admit were my fault. On those occasions at least, but... It could have been worse. At least you got to see a significant chunk of Theron. None of my driving, because I know that I suck at that. I'll admit I was tempted just to, after that debacle, just to skip all the Mako sections. But I actually find them quite fun. They're a fair challenge for me, because I suck at driving. And I find them amusing, and it gives me plenty of time to fill you in with exposition about me, the game. For future reference, if you find yourself wanting to find out more about me, drop me a comment. I'm happy to answer, well, not quite any questions you may have, but to a certain extent, which questions you'd like. Nearly there, I believe. Yep, nearly there. There is the Solarian camp. Thank you. Helpful.
So
Captain
what are we
Obvious.
supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration.
Oh, this will be interesting.
You'll
Solarian's a
be through
very,
a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been
picky.
alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the council sends the reinforcements.
We are the reinforcements.
What?
Burn.
All they sent?
Yeah, well, the council doesn't want to pay that much attention to you,
I
clearly.
couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Your squad aren't me.
He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Right.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
But his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren.
I love
This is
infiltrating
his
an enemy's
facility,
home
there's
base.
No doubt about that.
Always goes
What's
bad.
Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
And there we are with your interest racks.
For the genophage.
What's so important about curing this
It
genophage?
was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising. To
Solarians.
numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy.
Evil manipulative
and these
bastards.
Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a
Exactly
Krogan
my
ar-
thoughts. We must ensure that this was...
Destroyed.
And this is what I was talking about.
Dying.
Rex
This
wants
jewel
to save his
is
people a bit, and we
Before we
kinda have
leave
to
this planet, the Krogan will become
blow this
unstoppable.
place the fuck up.
We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he
This is
already
gonna be a
on
little bit
problem?
of an issue.
We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
You will listen
It'll
to
be
me,
fine, I'll talk.
otherwise I'll have to shoot him. I hope I don't have to shoot him, because I like Rex, and he's great fun in the second game.
My men
Bloody
and I need
hilarious.
to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead,
Have
Captain.
as much time as you
Good luck,
need.
Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander
Looks like
Rentola.
things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be
Understatement.
so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually.
Yeah, it might.
Do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but
I'm
be ready.
always ready.
Always ready. Helpful.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
Okay. Let's go make sure Rex is okay. Obviously, being the loner, he's a little bit out of the way.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
That kind of reasoning isn't going to work.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to
He's got a point, though.
None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did.
Yes, I did. That's why you
If
owe
I'm
me
going to
this.
keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rack.
Boom!
They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Yeah, I've never failed to save Rex in this point.
You've made your point. I don't like this.
But it's always made me a little bit worried that I've had to risk shooting him.
When we find Saren, I want his
And
head.
now I want to bring Rex with me for that bit, for the end. Because I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be brilliant. Well, I think I will leave you there. Thank you for joining me. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next week for diving into the breach on Virmire. Great fun. Ciao, ciao.